Everybody, it's me, Miss Nickerson, and here I am today to show you how to use MagicSchool AI. So this is a tool that I wish would have existed back when I was in the classroom, and it's something that I think every teacher is going to find so useful. So I'm going to give you a tutorial on how to use it and why it could be applicable in your classroom. So you're going to go to magicschool.ai and then click sign up for free. Now here I am actually within the platform. I just signed in with Google and I'm using my Google account. So this is the free access that I have. So within MagicSchool, basically all of these bars that you see here are custom GPTs. So MagicSchool has taken the difficult work out of creating custom GPTs and they have automatically done it for teachers. So a custom GPT just means you set parameters around what you want AI to do for you. So for example, this professional email one, it means that MagicSchool has coded in a custom GPT that is going to craft professional sounding emails based on whatever you tell it. They also have family ones, an email responder. But the really, really cool thing is when you go down and you can see all of the things that you can use day to day in the classroom that are very tedious administrative tasks that now AI is just going to do for you automatically. So for example, a rubric generator, you can click in here and then give it an assignment that you've created and it will create the rubric for you. It will also create like all of the formatting for the rubric so that you really don't have to do anything. YouTube video questions. So say that you are creating a like blended learning or just a small group assignment for students where they have to go watch a YouTube video, then MagicSchool is going to take the closed captions from that YouTube video to generate questions for you to give students. So all of this is just things that you would normally do day to day in the classroom. MagicSchool is coming in and automating it for you. So it saves you time when you're prepping. So for example, the IEP generator, say that you're a SPED teacher. Now you can input student data, just make sure that you're compliant with FERPA, and it will spit out an IEP for a specific student. So just all of these things that you can do, you can include DOK questions. These are just all the things you're already doing day to day, AI is going to do for you. So I'm going to show you an example of one. So let's go into lesson plan, something that we have to do every single day, right, with every lesson. So let's say that I'm a 5th grade teacher and you can even click here on the little voice note and just talk to the AI. You don't even need to type it out. So I'm going to say, let's say, I'm teaching a lesson on 5th grade multiplication. Perfect. So now it inputs it for me, additional criteria. Here you could probably say if you had any students with disabilities or students who had IEPs. So maybe even differentiation. So let's see here. I'm going to say I have some students who are above grade level and already know this topic, so they need to be challenged. But I also have a few students who are at about a 3rd grade math level, so I need to make sure to accommodate for those students. Oops. Oh. I have some students who are above grade level. I also have some students who are at a 3rd grade math level. I need to make proper accommodations for all students. Okay, so if you're using the voice typing, give it short sentences because it did not do well when I gave it way too much at once. So now I'm going to set standards. I'm not even going to look up the standard. I'm just going to say align to Arizona state standards. And generate. And here we go. So all of this that we would have normally had to have typed out on our own, gone and searched Arizona state standards, found a homework activity, found extension, closing, independent practice, guided practice, all of the things, right? even creates your objective for you. So now at the beginning of the lesson, you can easily identify and point out for students the objective and the standard. And then everything is ready to go along with assessment, which even though it doesn't give us specific assessments, we can now ask AI to give us that assessment, right? So for this one specifically, since I don't have the premium, I can't continue asking questions, but I'm going to show you how you can create an assessment for this. So right here, you get a few action options. So you can translate this, have questions, you can make it shorter or longer, summarize, and then custom. Now, since I don't have the plus, this is just on the free version. I can't do any of that right now. But what I am going to do is I'm going to show you how we can make this assessment happen. So I'm going to copy it, and then I'm going to go back and I'm going to search for assessment. So let's create a multiple choice assessment for 5th grade, 5 questions, and I'm just going to paste what it told me from the lesson plan was going to be the assessment. Now I automatically have 5 questions and an answer key available to go for students without even trying that hard. So using the MagicSchool platform just automatically automates everything that I could possibly want in regards to anything with my lesson plans. So I'm going to go back and show you some other options that we have here. So what you can do is you can pick some certain ones that you really, really like. So if I know, for example, that I'm always going to use lesson plan, I'm going to star that and it will move up here for me. If I want to always have an image generator ready to go, you can just kind of favorite whichever ones you want. If I know that I'm not emailing family because maybe I use Class Dojo or something else more often, I'm going to unfavorite that. But you can just go around and see whatever it is that you want to do. So if you wanted to have text-dependent questions for ELA, you could go ahead and say, make this align to questions from the book, The Outsiders. Just all of this is using ChatGPT, but in a teacher-friendly way. So MagicSchool has so much for you to use in your classroom every single day. I would totally use this. It even has behavior intervention quote of the day, so something to write up on your board every day, an SEL lesson plan, say that you're noticing bullying is happening in your classroom, and so you want to have a little mini lesson on it. Maybe this could come up. But yeah, just all of these are different custom GPTs essentially that MagicSchool has already created. This was a super quick tutorial on how to use MagicSchool because everything is ready to go for you and it's so user-friendly. The last thing I'm going to do is go over the little sidebar navigation that we have, and that's pretty much it. So besides the custom GPTs here, we also have the Raina chatbot. So this is like your instructional coach for any and every subject and any and every student that you have. So say you have a student who's struggling or below grade level, you can come ask Raina for support, and then you'll have it all saved in your history here. As soon as you start asking questions, it's going to document it all, so you can always go back and access. So say you want to ask it about behavior intervention for a student, you can always go back to see the interventions that it had suggested for you, so you don't have to continue to ask it over and over. You can also see all of your output history here. So here I have the questions that I just showed you in this tutorial. And so what I actually did with this one was I updated the share settings. So if you click this lock, you can share it publicly. And now you can take this link to this activity and you can share it with your team so that they all have access to this activity as well. So that way, if you all want to be grading or teaching the same activity, you all have access to it through MagicSchool. Finally, when you feel comfortable, I'm not going to click it yet because it will pop open a new tab with video directions for you. But if you click Launch to Students, there's a way for students to use MagicSchool to help enhance their learning and engage them. So MagicSchool will give them their own set of GPTs where they can make it more fun. So for example, one of them is to create a rap battle. So they can ask AI to create a rap battle of, say, the American Revolution. And so then students can actually practice that rap battle back and forth with classmates to make sure that they're learning correct information about the American Revolution in a fun and engaging way for them. So that is pretty much MagicSchool. It's a super fun and easy tool to enhance and automate anything that you would want to do in the classroom. So I would totally use this for rubrics, assessments, lesson plans, take all of the difficult work out of teaching, because we all already know that teaching is hard enough. So go use MagicSchool. Let me know if you have any questions, and I hope that you all love using AI to enhance your instruction. And I will see you on the next tutorial. Bye, guys.